yawns dramatically, spills a bit of coffee on themselves. Ah, another glorious morning. Or is it? Let's be honest, some mornings, the only thing motivating us to get out of bed is the crushing fear of missing our first coffee. Wipes coffee with a theatrical flourish. We all have those days, right? When the alarm clock sounds less like a gentle wake-up call and more like a siren screaming, "Are you sure you want to do this?" But what if I told you that you have the power to hack your brain even before the caffeine kicks in? That you can train your mind, motivate yourself, and basically prepare for world domination, or at least a really good day? Today, we're diving into 10 things you absolutely must tell yourself every single day to stay motivated, banish self-doubt, and set yourself up for a future so bright, you'll need sunglasses indoors. And don't worry, we're keeping it real with a healthy dose of humor. Now, you might be thinking, affirmations? That sounds a bit live, laugh, love for my cynical soul. And I get it. But these aren't just fluffy phrases. These are strategic mental karate chops designed to knock out negativity and build up your inner champion. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be armed with the mental superpowers to tackle anything, even assembling IKEA furniture. So grab your coffee, maybe a superhero cape if you have one handy, and let's jump into it. Okay, number 1, I am perfectly capable, even when I feel like a human disaster. We all have those moments where we feel like our brain has sprung a leak, and all our competence is just slowly draining out. You're trying to send an important email, and you suddenly forget how to spell the, or you're about to give a big presentation, and your internal monologue is just a loop of, "You're going to forget everything. You're going to forget everything." This affirmation isn't about ignoring your fears. It's about acknowledging them and then choosing to believe in your fundamental capability anyway. It's like telling your inner critic, "Yes, I hear you, but also I built this desk, so I'm clearly a functional adult." This builds resilience and reminds you that temporary self-doubt doesn't erase your skills or intelligence. It's about saying, "My brain might be on a coffee break, but the rest of me is still a competent rock star." Number 2, my past does not equal my future unless I bring snacks from it. Winks. Because who doesn't love a good snack? Look, we've all got a highlight reel of regrettable decisions, embarrassing moments, or projects that went sideways. And our brains love to replay those tapes, convincing us that because we messed up before, we're destined to mess up again. This affirmation is your daily brain reboot. It's about consciously detaching from past failures or limitations. Every single day is a new opportunity to write a new chapter. That mistake from last week? It's a data point, not a life sentence. Unless it's a really good cookie recipe from grandma's past, leave the past where it belongs, behind you. This fosters a growth mindset and prevents self-sabotage based on old narratives. Coming in at number 3, comparison is the thief of joy, and I prefer to be a joy hoarder. We live in the age of Instagram perfection, where everyone else's highlight reel makes your behind the scenes look like a blooper reel. You scroll, you see someone's perfectly organized pantry, their exotic vacation, their perfectly symmetrical avocado toast, and suddenly, your own perfectly adequate life feels less than. This affirmation is your daily shield against the comparison trap. Remind yourself that you are on your unique journey. Everyone is at a different stage, with different resources, and facing different unseen battles. Celebrating your own progress, no matter how small, is far more empowering than measuring yourself against someone else's curated reality. Be a joy hoarder. Collect your own small victories and appreciate your unique path. Next up, number 4, I am open to new possibilities, even if they involve glitter and interpretive dance. Shudders playfully at the thought of glitter, then shrugs. Sometimes we get so stuck in our routines or our preconceived notions of how things should be that we miss amazing opportunities right under our noses. Our brain loves comfort zones. New possibilities can feel, well, sparkly and a little terrifying. This affirmation encourages flexibility and curiosity. It's about shedding rigidity and embracing the unknown with an adventurous spirit. You don't have to like every new possibility, but being open to exploring them can lead to unexpected breakthroughs, new skills, and exciting directions. It expands your mental horizons and keeps you agile in a constantly changing world. At number 5, my voice matters, even if it's just ordering extra fries. How often do we hold back our opinions, our ideas, or even just our needs because we're afraid of being judged, dismissed, or simply not heard? We tell ourselves, "Oh, it's not important," or "someone else will say it." This affirmation is a daily practice in self-advocacy and valuing your unique perspective. Whether it's in a team meeting, a personal relationship, or even just deciding what you want for dinner, your voice has validity. Practicing speaking up in small ways builds the confidence to speak up in bigger ways. And let's be real, sometimes extra fries are important. This cultivates assertiveness and self-worth. Okay, number 6. Mistakes are just plot twists, and my story is getting juicy. Nobody sets out to make mistakes, but when they happen, it can feel like the end of the world. We beat ourselves up, we wallow, we consider moving to a remote island to start a new, mistake-free life. This affirmation reframes failure not as a roadblock, but as a crucial part of the journey. Every great story has conflict, challenges, and unexpected turns. When you embrace mistakes as learning opportunities, as valuable plot twists, you strip them of their power to define you negatively. It encourages resilience, problem-solving, and a more adventurous approach to life. Oops, I didn't fail. I just added an exciting chapter. Halfway there. Number 7. I am worthy of all good things, including a perfectly ripe avocado. Nods. Sagely. This one might sound simple, but it's foundational. So many of us struggle with deep-seated feelings of unworthiness. We self-sabotage, we settle for less, or we simply don't pursue our biggest dreams because we subconsciously believe we don't deserve them. This affirmation is a daily declaration of self-worth. It's about internalizing the belief that you are inherently valuable, deserving of happiness, success, love, and yes, even that elusive perfectly ripe avocado. This belief empowers you to set higher standards, pursue your passions without guilt, and attract positive experiences into your life. It's not about arrogance, it's about healthy self-esteem. Number 8. My energy is valuable, and I will protect it like a dragon protecting its hoard of gold or Wi-Fi. We live in a world that constantly demands our attention, our time, and our emotional bandwidth. If you don't consciously guard your energy, you'll find yourself depleted, burned out, and wondering where your motivation went. This affirmation emphasizes the importance of boundaries and self-care. It's a daily reminder to be mindful of where you invest your energy physically, mentally, and emotionally. Say no when you need to. Prioritize activities that replenish you. Unplug. Your energy is a finite resource. Treat it as such. This leads to sustainable motivation and prevents burnout. Getting close to the end. Number 9. I am growing and evolving. Even if some days it feels like I'm just evolving into a napping expert. Winks. Personal growth isn't always a linear, dramatic climb. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's messy, and sometimes it just feels like you're stuck in neutral. This affirmation celebrates progress over perfection and acknowledges the non-linear nature of growth. It prevents discouragement on off days and reminds you that even small shifts in perspective, knowledge, or habit contribute to your overall evolution. It's about trusting the process and recognizing that even rest can be part of growth. You're always learning, always adapting, always becoming. And finally, the grand finale, number 10. The best is yet to come, and I'm bringing snacks for the journey. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a powerful mindset shift. It's about cultivating optimism, hope, and a forward-looking perspective. This affirmation injects a daily dose of positive anticipation. It prevents you from getting bogged down in the present challenges and instead focuses your energy on the exciting possibilities ahead. It encourages you to actively shape that future rather than passively waiting for it. And let's be honest, everything is better with snacks. This fuels enduring motivation and a hopeful outlook, preparing you to seize future opportunities. There you have it, 10 powerful and hopefully hilarious affirmations to kickstart your brain every single day. Start practicing these, and I promise you'll notice a massive shift in your mindset, your resilience, and your ability to bounce back from whatever life throws your way. Remember, consistency is key. Which of these resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with a friend who needs a daily pep talk, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building an amazing future. You are capable, you are growing, and the best is absolutely yet to come.